weird stuff just happened.
So what do we do about that?
Hi guys, what's up? It is time for the second vlog. That's right, I'm gonna try this again. Let's hope I don't fail miserably. So, it is a beautiful day, it is spring break, and I hope it's equally beautiful at Joshua Tree, because that's where we're going. So, I'm gonna see you next morning when I'm all packed up, and we're gonna go on an adventure. It's so early that even Lexi isn't out of bed, so I'll see you in the car when I'm awake enough to shoot some B-roll. 6:03 now. I'm still very tired. I haven't had any sleep since 4 in the morning. We're gonna go stop here at the gas station, and then we're gonna keep going, try and film when it gets more bright.
There's traffic. Yeah, never in my life seen traffic here.
Weird.
Okay, so it feels like we're in LA right now, given the traffic, but unfortunately we haven't even hit Cloverdale yet. We've been sitting in traffic for 45 minutes at this point and have moved probably about 10 feet. It's now it was dark when this started and it's light now. So feeling kind of bummed.
Eventually we began moving again. It turned out that a fallen scrap truck had been there all night, meaning that actually we could have just slept in. I think the whole trip would have been a lot better if we had, because we wouldn't have been so tired the first few nights. Alright, well, it might have taken 4 hours to get to a place that usually takes 2 hours to get to, but we are moving, and not too slow. Here we pass the Richmond San Rafael Bridge. Built in 1956 for John F. McCarthy, the 21,000-foot bridge was awe-inspiring. The smooth tarmac propelled us on to lunch. We saw some windmills up on the hill, but they were nothing compared to the windmills we would see that night, and definitely not as stately as the windmill that we would eat lunch at. We were going to Anderson's Pea Soup to have some onion rings and, you guessed it, split pea soup.
Alright, I had had to pee since the Willits, which was 45 minutes away from Fort Bragg, which we left at 4:20 this morning. It is now 11:15, and my eyeballs are floating. And now I feel happy, and now I can finally start my vacation in Santanella at the beautiful Anderson Pea Soup.
That was great. Food looks amazing, smells amazing, and pretty safe. So we're gonna head on and attempt to make it all the way. After that, we just drove some more. The trip was gonna take forever, so we just got in the groove of it, listened to a good audiobook, and headed on our way. Well, that last clip wasn't supposed to be a time lapse, but the summary is check engine light is on. That's concerning, but there's not much we can do right now. We're on the open highway, so we're just gonna try and go.
We're gonna have to try to find a mechanic once we get down there, I guess. I can't take a broken car into Joshua Tree. That's too dangerous.
I looked through the owner's manual, desperately searching for answers. So, it says that it may be because the fuel cap is closed, but we're stopping. We're gonna go check that outside bit, and then, oh, if it isn't that, that's concerning.
I just haven't been on a trip anywhere for like a decade where it's not some car problem.
We just had to cling on to the hope that Tommy had screwed it in wrong. If it wasn't that, then there was serious trouble brewing. Oh?
No, it's definitely on. I wish I'd taken mechanics in high school because now I feel like a damsel in distress. At least it's not cold or hot. perfect, but I sure wish I knew how to fix a car. All right, well,
I guess we just have to go to Desert Hot Springs. We decided to just get back into the driving mood again. There was nothing we could do about the broken car, so why worry about it? Alright, we've decided on a little bit of a change of route. We were gonna go through the LA side, and we're just gonna take around. It says it's just a tiny bit faster here on this Lancaster route. We're still gonna get to the same place. We flew by solar panels that seem to swathe the ground and go on to infinity. Alright guys, so it's about half an hour, which I am so excited to get out of the car finally. I think my legs are gonna die.
It's been, what time is it?
Oh my god, it's been since 4 in the morning till...
It's probably 6:30 now.
Yeah, I mean, the gas, oh, I feel bad for the environment.
Hey, excellent news. We just saw a billboard that said Volvo Palm Springs. So guess where we're going tomorrow with this fine old Volvo?
That's right, our car was saved. Or at least that's what we thought. There are windmills everywhere. They look so slick that they ended up in Mission Impossible 3. And they were all 300 feet tall. We approached the B&B that was promised to be a mansion. But how much could we expect for $40 a night?
Then arrive at your destination.
What?
Yeah, it's up this little bit. I'm excited. We're filming everything. Not gonna stop rolling until, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Until we get in my room. Our room. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't know about Lexus. Let's keep going down to the...
Yeah. No, it said open.
Yeah,
All right, and our mansion in our minds has become that. I mean, I always think of mansions as tall, but I guess that could be why. Beautiful view. Oh my god, Timey. It's a mansion. It's a mansion. Look at this. Alright, we made it in. I'm not going to show the correct code. We messed some stuff up, so it doesn't actually matter. Wow. It's great. I don't know what flamingo has anything to do with it. Perfect!
So
It's so weird because it's like, it's just a little room. It's cheap, but then we're in a mansion. Alright, editing Frey here after a solid day of editing. My eyes are dying. There is some creepy bonus footage at the end of this that happened later that night. I think it's interesting. Alright, we're on my phone. Weird stuff just happened.
So what do we do about that?
Well, tell them.
Tell who?
The audience?
Oh, so should we just get in the car?
What? Well,
What are we gonna do?
you want to just drive to the... Alright, yeah, get in the car. We're not playing this up.
Okay, so
I'll try to hold a steady camera.
So hang on. So, I mean, what's in there? So your film stuff and.
There's, my whole life.
So should we put it in the car?
Well, tell them what happened. So, this weird guy who's we're not,
supposedly working here,
but not really, and he has the weirdest mannerism, which is
Okay.
not a reason for suspicion. And he asks us,
Are
because
you?
the rooms are numbered in like bird names or something. He asks us if we're in the peacock room.
And I tell him, No, we're in the flamingo room. And he goes, oh, because I left something in the drawer there.
In the flamingo room. And we're
We're
like,
you just asked us about the peacock room.
well, we didn't say that. We just left.
Yeah. Should I go get our computers?
Well, I mean, the GoPro and stuff, everything's there. I think... I don't know. I mean...
That was totally shady.
Yeah, totally. Then again, the other people are going to be there until
But
we get back.
we're not going to prove. All right, well, I got to plug in my phone. Either way we slice it. All right, are we just being paranoid?
No, I mean, that was
No,
like...
That was totally weird.
Yeah, it's not... And I'm not playing this up. Like, seriously, he said Peacock Room, and then he changed his story.
Yeah.
And I mean, even if he was wrong, then he would have made a deal out of it. He just tried to smooth it over.
Yeah.
And he was being so weird.
All right, I'm going to go get our stuff.
Well, that is extremely, extremely shady. But, if we keep our valuables on us, I mean, each store should have a code, but if he's theoretically working here, then he'd be the one changing the codes, if they're changed. Alright, well, there's nothing to do but just get dinner and hope and get our stuff, but, yeah, I guess it's good for the vlog.
So I went back to the room to get our stuff just because we're like a little paranoid now and like, I don't know, it feels a little weird. This place is strange.
Yes.
So I went and got our stuff and so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to look through the drawers and see what I find. Because if he's telling the truth, there'd be
if he's
something
telling
in
the
the
truth,
drawers.
then there's something there.
So there was a wallet in there.
In the end, it turned out to just not really be a problem, and all of our stuff was safe, so it doesn't really come up. That's why I put it at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so that you can stay tuned for the next interesting episode.